Ladies and gentlemen, if I told you that I played against Hikaru Nakamura on chess.com and beat him, would you believe me? Now, most of you are probably like, Daniel, stop with the lies, stop with the... But I actually played Hikaru Nakamura, yes, the second best player in the world, and beat him. This game was such an incredible game. Now, I played Hikaru Nakamura on his stream. I sent him a challenge. He was playing his viewers. Yeah, and I played against him. He was playing blindfold, and I beat him. So, here I realized, hey, I'm playing against Hikaru. So, I played C4. Now, C4, most of you are probably like, why didn't you go for something much more common like E4 or D4? Well, my reason is that he's blindfolded. So if I can play the most random or the hardest openings in the world, like C4, stuff like that, or even the London opening, stuff like that, then I'm probably gonna confuse him. So I played C4, and yeah, here everything in the opening was theory, and now I activated my bishop. Yeah, my plan was super simple: do that and castle. And I wasn't even bothered by him taking my knight, because I knew I'll just take back with a b pawn, because I did not want to trade queens and prevent myself from castling. So I wasn't bothered, but he actually dropped back, and I was like, oh, just typical Hikaru stuff. I just castled in this position, and yeah, Hikaru was kind of a little slow with his development. I mean, we're talking of Hikaru here. He probably knew what he was doing. Like, here I was expecting him to play something like maybe bishop to c5 or bishop to b4, something like that. But he just played this simple waiting move and castled. But I, who has studied this opening millions of times, I was prepared for this game. I had my prep and everything going on. I started playing everything theory. See, all my first 10 moves, all theory, which is crazy. I usually don't get this. And yeah, Hikaru started playing a little bit slow, so that gave me the chance to start an attack going. Here, as you can see, I want to develop my bishop. That's why I played the move b4, because I knew if I just played a move like like b3, that's a little bit slow. I want to play b4. First of all, taking a lot of space, and second of all, it's protected with the a pawn. So that was a perfect move. A perfect move. Theory, everything theory. Hikaru played a little bit slow move. I guess the reasoning behind the move was preventing me from playing b5. So yeah, he played that move a6. He was a little bit slow, but I just played this move. Yeah. So after just a couple trades, as you can see, I have a little bit more space in the center. So my reasoning was like, oh, let me trade a couple pieces so I can get an attack going. Yeah, I just started playing everything wonderful. As you can see, I haven't made any mistakes so far. And yeah, I just started hopping around my knight. And yeah, this move was really annoying. I'm trying to what's the word, reposition my knight. So I'm bringing it back, trying to move it, but then he pins me. This was so annoying, because it was ruining my pawn structure. But yeah, I just attacked. I just played that move. Then yeah, then in the end of the day, I ended up moving my knight here. I think this was really annoying, because after moving my knight multiple times, how many times was that? One, then two, then three, then four. It just gets traded. That sucks. Like, moving your out of 21 moves that I've played, 4 of them were knight moves, and it just got traded for no reason. That sucks. Like, you guys, you shouldn't be doing that. That sucks. So yeah, after this, I just started getting an attack going, and boom, just playing everything theory. I'm just trying to trade this stuff. Then after that, I realized, oh my god, if I take this knight with my bishop, then I'm gonna win a pawn. In fact, I'm gonna win 2 pawns. So I took it, I won the pawn, and now I realize, oh, If I take that pawn, then he's gonna take my b pawn, and he's gonna have a pass pawn in the long run. So since I'm gonna win that c pawn anyways, why not just drop back and protect my pawn? High IQ stuff. So after that, then I won the pawn because I was gonna win it anyways. Then yeah, just started trying to get a devastating attack going. And Hikaru here was playing kind of slow. You know, he was trying again to, to engage with the stream. He was trying to. He knew that I was 1,000, so he was kind of undermining me. And he has a lot of stuff going on. The candidates, the stuff. So this was the best chance I had. First of all, Hikaru is streaming. Second of all, he's blindfolded. Third of all, he has the candidates and stuff. So I knew I was probably gonna win this game if I just played everything theory. Now here, most of you are probably like, "Hey, bro, you blundered your queen." But if he takes my queen, then rook to d8 would just be a checkmate. So he played back. Then I doubled up my rook with my queen, trying to go up the next move and see if he'll take my rook and blunder checkmate, or if he will play something else. But yeah, we just traded a couple more pieces, and here I started realizing, oh my god, I'm winning against Hikaru. If I can just get a couple more trades going, then I'm gonna win this game. But after him winning a couple of my pawns, I realized, oh my god, is this gonna be a draw? Is this gonna be a freaking draw? So I just started trying to play protective and stuff, because I knew this was gonna be a draw. As you can see, he has offered me a rook trade. In fact, he offered me a rook trade multiple times, but I didn't take them because I didn't want the game to end up as a draw. And in this position, as you can see here, I sacrificed my pawn because I knew after going to rook h8, after going to rook h1, he's gonna win my pawn anyways. I know I can protect it with rook h8, but after he walks the king there, I'm gonna lose my rook, my pawn. So I decided to just sack it and then attack, and then start an attack. And crazy enough, I bet it was because Hikaru was blindfolded or something. He sacked his rook. Like, the computer is saying it's a wonderful move, but I do not get this move at all. Like, what the hell is this move? Let me first try to understand it. Hikaru Nakamura lost his rook playing against me. He played this move, then took my pawn. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this guy doing? Does he not know that I have a pawn there? I do not get it. I did not get this move at all. And now I just have a very annoying pass pawn. So I just started scrambling a bit, trying to get my pawn to promote, But most of you are probably like, hey, just push it, then push it again, because the rook is there. But no, I did not want to do that, because his bishop was eyeing my pawn. The bishop would sack for the pawn, and I didn't want to do that. So I wanted a queen. I didn't want a bishop. So I started scrambling a bit, and there, lo and behold, I got a checkmate. I played against Hikaru Nakamura on stream in front of thousands of people, and I beat him. Most of you still do not believe me. Most of you still probably do not believe that I beat Hikaru Nakamura. But if you want what's the word, full proof, then go to the pinned comment and check it out. Go to the comments and check out the pinned comment. Crazy game. Oh my god.